Well, reaching out to join others can change your life, and that's the goal of this year's International Survivors of Suicide Loss Day. There is an event to bring the community together this Saturday where there will be stories shared of healing and hope and joy. And today we have Jody and we have Amy here to tell us about all the details. And this is such an important group in town because I know it's something people don't like to talk about if they've lost a family member to suicide. But if we can reach out and talk to each other, there's more people out there than we realize, and we can take comfort from each other.
That's right. And we are HALOS, which is Healing After a Loved One's Suicide. Myself and Amy pulled this group back together about a year ago in August. I lost my dad, Kenneth Tyler Sr. This is his birthstone. That's why I grabbed it. When he died by suicide. And then Amy will tell her story as well. But we come together because we had to do something, turn a tragedy into an inspiration. So we're excited about hosting this event because it's going to be going over internationally. And Amy's going to talk about, because they have the National Suicide Prevention is actually who's putting this on, but we're doing it locally for Southwest Louisiana.
Okay, and that's coming up on the 19th.
Yes, Saturday.
Right. Saturday. Right. I lost my son, Cole Johnson, in September of 2010. Probably a lot of you remember that. And it caused me to reach out, and I looked online and was introduced to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the AFSP, and they've done several good works throughout the U.S., and then now they've reached out to the international world, and they put on a movie each Saturday before Thanksgiving, and it's a worldwide viewing, and so we're going to view that movie and then do some discussions about it. We have a creative activity for all of our participants, and then of course we have some ladies who are going to speak about their experience as children losing a mother. And so it's going to be a great event.
And they're going to tell their story, which is really a powerful story that you'll want to hear.
This is after 23 years. After 23 telling their story. Absolutely. One thing I'd like to say that we want to invite all suicide survivors out on Saturday. We're going to be posting this everywhere, and KPLC will have this as well. But this is not prevention, which normally they would talk about. This is actually a time of healing. This is going to help everyone go that one step closer in their grief journey for healing. So it's going to be a day of not only laughter, tears as well, but we want to come together and really help our community as suicide survivors.
Okay, and this is going to be this Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon, and that is at the Center Circle Recreation Center, which is on Center Circle Drive in Sulphur. It's right across from the Maplewood School, if you're familiar with it in that area. Very easy to find and get to, and we encourage you to come out. It's free. Just show up.
That's right. And that's what we're saying. This is not something people want to flock to, but those of you who have survived suicide, please come on out.
All right. Don't be afraid. Right. You don't have to talk. You can just listen if you want to.
That's exactly it. And that's what this is for.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out, for all the work that you do. And, of course, we're sorry about your loss and your own families. And thanks for working towards healing with everybody in the community.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you all again for helping us.
All right. Well, up next, we're going to meet a really cute pet of